Beneficial.
Well, we were out at an industry social function probably about 2 years ago. And one of my respected competitors said to me, he said, you know, we never get a sniff of Aon business. It never seems to come our way. And I said to him, I said, do you see those 12 people or so over there? I said, that's the reason why. I said, we've got such a great team.
But I do like to work for the company. The company brings a vast majority of experience, exposure.
Like the people I work with, we get on fairly well as an office.
What I like about working with Aon is that we have a good blend of staff, different personalities, and very multicultural.
Staff communication here is very good in comparison to firms I've been with in the past.
I've been with Aon for almost 13 years now, and what I like most about Aon is the fact that they are accommodating to family emergencies.
And we have an MD who is very fair and cares about staff. He has his heart in the right place. Therefore, it lends for a very good work environment.
If we look after our people are exceptional at looking after our clients. If we look after our clients, we look after the company in terms of bottom line. If we look after bottom line, we look after shareholders. And everybody is really happy with that.
Kind of driven from top down, we employ an open door policy.
I believe that management team Cayman office of Aon have a very open door policy.
One of the things that we are particularly excited about is the fact that in 2005 and 2008, we were privileged to win the Bank of the Year award. And that award was given to us by the Banker magazine, which is part of the Financial Times. So to win that award for the Cayman Islands tells us that we're doing a number of things right.
The HR role, I believe, is perhaps the backbone of any organization. And at Cayman National, we try to focus heavily on getting the right people to fit the culture of it.
What I like about working at Cayman National is the support and encouragement that they give.
My goals are to ensure that our people have a very strong leadership capacity. I think everything rises and falls on leadership. And so it's critical that throughout the organization we have strong leaders.
I think in 2004, one of my proudest moments was when we were recognized with the Investor in People designation. That, I think, is an external validation of the great people agenda that we have adopted.
Well, the good thing is that KPMG doesn't have numbers, it has people and team members. And when everyone comes to work with an idea about how to make things better, you've got 200 people coming to make something better than what it was the day before.
I think one of the areas is our diversity, and that we have diversity of backgrounds, of where people are coming from, as well as their backgrounds in terms of their experience. And when you pool all that together, it gives us a unique advantage to being able to better serve our clients. And it's really, our product is our people and the service that we provide.
Not only was KPMG the first in the Cayman Islands to receive the recognition as an investor in people, but we were the first firm within the Caribbean.
I think I enjoy most the diversity of the people, and knowing that everyone comes from their own unique and individual background, which makes up our firm in such a beautiful way.
We have a very strong scholarship program that supports students study locally and off island.
We have an active work placement program. Each year we take 12 to 15 students from the various high schools.
I think it's the flexibility that we're allowed here at the firm. They allow us to focus on family and work at the same time.
Well, it's quite an easy question to answer because we have been involved in our community from the day we set foot here in Cayman over 40 years ago.
And I think more recently, in more recent years, we've defined a corporate social responsibility program which we're extremely proud of, and that allows our employees to be empowered by letting them volunteer their time in the community where they themselves can make a difference.
And we do this basically in two ways. One, we do provide funds for donations towards worthy projects. We also allow all of our staff to have time off up to.
There's a mutual respect of each other's opinions. They're so approachable and so friendly, and that starts from the receptionist to even all the way at the top where the partners are. The workplace environment is really friendly.
To say that the people that I work with here are not only my friends at work, but even outside of work as well. Living on a small island, I'm not only living on a small island, but outside of work, I'm also friends with the people that I work with.
When it comes to our people, one of our primary goals is really to be what we consider an employer of choice in the Cayman marketplace and also as a global organization.
The key differentiator, I believe, is our commitment to our talent initiatives. I've actually worked for other global companies around the world, and when I came to Deloitte, I was very excited about the commitment to learning and development.
Some may say, what is becoming an employer of choice? For that, really, we see this as providing an organization that has a culture where people really want to come to work every day and give their best.
One of the things that I view as unique at Deloitte here in Cayman is
when I got here, they prepared me for my job by placing me under a veteran account manager, so I could totally just slide into the work and not have to worry about the little details of going into a new business.
In my opinion, there are three things that differentiate HSBC from its competitors. One, HSBC offers an impressive benefits package. Two, it's a young business in Cayman presenting tremendous growth opportunities. And three, it's part of a global company with businesses in 86 countries around the world, which provides endless networking and career development prospects.
The group has clear guidelines in terms of our focus in involvement in the community, which is education and environment. We have worked with the National Trust in several initiatives to improve the environment in Cayman. And on the education front, we work with Georgetown Primary, with NCBO to improve the playground of one preschool.
Since they are global, I can work wherever if I wanted to move. That's really encouraging to know my future in my career can go anywhere.
It's really nice working here. Honestly, it's light and airy and everybody seems to get along.
Sometimes there's also opportunity.
It's really good knowing that everyone that I work with enjoys their job. They're all really friendly and approachable, and we have a great level of respect for each other. And working in a place like this makes it feel like we're on a holiday, we're not actually working.
It's a great place to work, it's professional, we all run our own desks like our own mini businesses, so we have a great chance to work how we want to work, but mainly it's fun, a little bit cheeky but very professional.
It's a very rewarding position, as when you meet the candidate at the airport for the first time after all the emails going back and forth, you've helped them relocate onto the island, and it's really nice to see how they progress in the environment.
Obviously in fantastic surroundings next to the pool, outside bar, so the surroundings of the workplace are very, very enjoyable.
We're a fairly small office, so I think that's very conducive to getting to know each other well. Everybody knows each other's partners and spouses fairly well, socially outside the office.
First of all, they have to be happy, they have to be productive, and they have to be personally successful. I think it's a question of striking the right balance between those elements, and ultimately if you have staff who are happy and personally successful, then they will reciprocate in kind.
Each individual's ideas are accepted. No one
lunch. I'm curious about how good your sandwiches are, so.
Things that I love about Cayman is how friendly the people are, and one of my favourite spots to hang out is Paperman's Coffee House. I come here lots of mornings and I buy coffee for my staff, and the owner is really quite friendly, and I've met lots of friends and people here much like myself who are here from various corners of the earth. The sandwiches are great, and the coffee is the best coffee on the island. Best coffee on the island, absolutely, and everyone's so friendly. And I've met lots of people, and now they're playing the games and anything that's going on in the community they promote.
Hi, my name's Paul. You're in Paperman's Coffee House. Welcome to your coffee house. We've been here almost 4 years now, and it's a great spot. It's a third place. It's your third place for when you move here.
Hello, thank you very much for this honor to tell you why I love Paperman so much. The 7 Mile Beach location is the best. The Strand is so conveniently located to everything.
I normally get a coffee and a sandwich. Beneficial.